So the New York Liberty are the asterisk champions. There will always be an asterisk on this because this was the most watched WNBA finals of ever. Probably the most watched game 5 of the WNBA. Probably the most watched game in, I don't know, 20 years or so that Caitlin Clark did not play in. Like, that's the reality of the situation, is that it's probably the most watched game that Caitlin Clark didn't play in. But today we're going to be looking at the amount of NBA media that have been talking about. No one's ever talked more about the WNBA, but it's all exclusively about how the game was completely rigged. Like, we have got things like this. Good defense. This is like late in the fourth quarter. Niara Sabally just hacking Fee Collier. By the way, Fee got fouled for, I'd say, at least 5 shooting fouls. She either got pushed, slapped on the arm. She shot 0 free throws. And then, obviously, this was the content. And by the way, if you guys don't know, Alana Smith didn't touch the ball. She didn't touch Stewie. Stewie just threw the ball near the basket. Like, that's literally what happened there. Stewie threw the ball near the basket. And then, obviously, we all know Breanna Stewart did the, she, like, teed up. She teed up starting the damn long jump, if we're being honest. Like, what just happened there? Like, yeah, she was going into the long jump, I guess. That's the only way I can really describe it. Like, Breanna Stewart. Wait, why can you guys not see that? Let's take a look here. That's the worst call I've ever seen. And obviously, after the review, where it was clearly not a foul, and Breanna Stewart, let's go in super slow motion to count how many steps Breanna Stewart took. Let's count how many steps Breanna Stewart took here. We're going to go into ultra slow motion at 0.25 speed. Okay, so she catches the ball. Her 2 feet are planted here. And then she jumps after her feet are planted. So that's the first travel. And then after that she takes... So she's already traveled. And then takes her 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. She took 6 steps. She took 6 steps. And then also, apparently, this is not... And the referees did not say there was contact to the arms. The referee said Alana Smith was not in legal guarding position. She's just standing up straight. And then she got hit in the chest, so she moved backwards. Like, this is the worst call. This is up there with the worst calls in the history of basketball. I want to make that very clear. This is up there with the worst calls in the history of basketball. And any video I'm talking about this is going to be talking about this call, first and foremost. But, what the hell is going on? But yeah, we're going to be looking at how the NBA players reacted to the bullshit. We're going to be looking at how the NBA players reacted. And we've got a whole bunch of these tweets right here. So we're going to start off with a good old tweet from Mr. Damian Lillard himself. From Damian Lillard. Ref called this game like they knew the assignment in the second half. By the way, I made a video in the first half talking about how ridiculous some of these calls were. I don't know who this person is, but they... to be fair, you got Shakira Austin, borderline WNBA All-Star. Refs sold. Wow. So Shakira Austin, an All-Star, saying that. You've got Bill Simmons. The officiating in the last 90 seconds of this WNBA game was an absolute joke. And by the way, we're still on the kind of light end. The fact that Dame Lillard literally just accused this game of being rigged. Like, this might be the worst tweet of them all. Actually, no. I don't even know why I'm saying that. Isaiah Thomas, they low-key cheated for New York, but I get it. They low-key cheated for New York, but I get it. That is mental. That is a mental thing to say. But it's true. That's the worst part about it. It is true. And LeBron James, I'm sorry that wasn't a foul. Let the damn players dictate the outcome of a close battle-tested game. Like, this is mental. LeBron James basically tweeting that it's rigged. I've never seen anything like it. I have never seen anything like that before. Like, it is crazy. Like, you're even seeing some of the, like, WNBA, the kind of, like, legacy WNBA type marketing media people, like, talking about it. And they're even kind of embarrassed by the situation. And it was kind of embarrassing. Like, and this is a tweet here. With so many eyes on the most amazing WNBA finals I've ever seen, the amount of NBA players tweeting about the refs cheating for New York in real time is so embarrassing and they don't deserve this. This could have been such an honorable loss, but this. And that's the thing. The Liberty were the best team for the season. The Lynx had the Liberty's number. The Lynx were the better team on the night. The Lynx were 15 points better on the night. That's the reality. The Lynx were 15 points better tonight. And the only thing people are going to remember, and the reality is like, as much as it was a bad game of basketball, Fee came up huge. Fee came up absolutely huge in this game for Minnesota. Even though it's a bad game, you'll remember the plays that Fee Collier made. But we saw earlier on in the game, 2 fouls to give. Jonquel Jones just is a battering ram, runs through people, defensive foul. And then, Fee doesn't touch Stewie, gets her hand in and slaps the ball. Foul. Stewie, brick. And they tried to tie the game up earlier. Literally, a possession earlier, they tried to tie the game up. So it's not like it was just like, oh, one bad call. Like, the game was rigged. Like, it was a rigged basketball game. Like, we can just say it like it is. It was rigged. But yeah, it is. And the WNBA go and tweet, hard fought and earned it. Hard fought and earned it. Like, don't put the word earned it. The refs cheated. It was rigged. Hard fought, yes. Over the course of the season, were the Liberty the better team? Yes. But the reality is the team that wins 3 of 5 games are earned the championship. They won 2 of 5 and then had that game rigged. It was rigged. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They tried to rig it with the Jonquel Jones and put Stewie in the line 20 seconds earlier. They couldn't rig it then, so they rigged it 20 seconds later. This game was rigged. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This game was absolutely rigged. And anyone who knows basketball knows that. Whether you are an NBA player, just a fan of basketball, you know this game was rigged.